My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving bread control when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price. My life be like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, my heart feels I be more like you. Yeah, not to put you fine with the things I like. I'm on a island by my lonesome strand. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the songs, the clouds and bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine, spinning in monsoon and grinning this high octane. Explosive how I came, rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat, catch a second wind, thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running, wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me, my behavior had me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say, yeah, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving bread control when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, my heart feels I be more like you. Try not to put you fire with the things I like be like.
The fear of never falling in love, and the tears after losing the feelings of what you thought love was. Like the dirt still up under the rug.
My life be like
Bad characteristics covered in Christ's blood. The joy of new birth and the pain of growing up. The bliss between giving my all and giving up. The highs and lows, paths and roads I chose in the cold I froze. Trying to ease my woes in this world of sin. Close too thin to fin, so the God I send. Words of help to win. And grumbling so deep letters could never express. So the sounds of ooh are beneath my breath.
my life be like times like these that make me say, yeah, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving bread control when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, my heart feels I be more like you. Try not to put you fire with the things I like.
My life be like ooh ah ooh, dum dum diddy. Here come that boy from the capital city. Last up on the grist new ditty, but 8 bars of the truth will do. I believe there's a bride that's stunning, and I believe in the kingdom coming. I believe if you seek the truth, you don't need to look far, cause it's gonna find you. So why do I trip and stumble? And who lies, commitment crumbles. I can't believe that I'm here again.
My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah,
I need to let like all the tranny and dip fluid warm up.
I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like
Look how freaking cold the oil is.
sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, my heart feels I be more like you. Try not to put you fire with the things I like be like. Times like these that make me say, yeah, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving bread control when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm
Into the cornfield.
sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, my heart feels I be more like you. Try not to put you fire with the things I like be like.
It just keeps going and going and
My
going.
life be like
Feel the chassis flexion. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I should put bars on it.
my life be like.
Thank you.
I'm the announcer. I sit in the trailer over there. I help do stuff. I'm one of the engineers people.
Two us, one duck on that side, and half right on this side.
All right, we'll put the first call out for group 1 and 2 to start heading up to grid. Group 1 and 2, you can start heading up to grid.
You know, I guess I need to like connect the battery again.
Maybe. Might be nice. These pockets were really good to hold a whole bunch of junk. stories of people frying their whole ECU by just putting these on backwards. Zero safety features, you know, just be a man and do it right.
Punched open at every chance you had.
Well, the first thing we did was change the tire size, but I do have an ECU and a turbo.
It's $1,000 wing versus a
That's the most important thing.
Oh, yeah. Wee ball. All right, everybody, so we just got done with session 1. The car has felt amazing. It's never felt this good before. The throttle response is smooth. I really grinded one of the gears in that previous to last run. But the fuel injectors, it's so smooth now. The car just slides so easy. But now that the temperature is increasing and people are laying rubber on the track, it's getting a little bit more grippier. So I'm having a hard time finding like that slip still. So we'll probably pump up the rear tires to about 80 because right now they're at 60. But if you notice, Jacob's gone. So Jacob is at the track, so we're gonna go watch him. Looks like the front's really fighting them. Alright, let's see what's going on. Is the front pushing?
Handbrake ain't working.
The handbrake's not working? Still. So what's going on?
Just too much grip.
Oh, Brandon's like, the handbrake's not working. I'm like,
No, it's too much grip. We're gonna pump up the backs.
okay, what are they at now?
50.
50? Oh.
What do you want them at? Probably like 17. Yeah.
colder.
Okay, we're going off.
I think you could still go, actually.
Yeah, we'll just take a quick looky look.
Yeah, I think that's going to be changing tires. Oh, yeah. Alright, so after some deliberating, I decided I'm going to switch over to the slightly bigger tires. Now, the reason I'm going to do this is because I actually want to use these for the comp. Since these are like basically what I want, I'm going to put these on, which are a very slightly stiffer tire. It's a I believe it's a 440. Or does it say that? This is a 440 treadwear. This is a... Is that a 420? But they're very similar stiffness, but it was a little stiffer and it's a little wider, so it's going to last longer. So I'm going to pump up this tire way higher because that was at about 60 hot. So we're going to pump that one to 80. And so even though the tire is going to be a little thicker, we'll have better heat transfer and there'll actually be more bite while still being slightly slick at the same time. We'll give that a try and see how it goes. And since we're here, let's check our lugs to make sure those are still tight. Everything you do. Up next, BMW. Alright, so just got done checking the front. We got the rear tire set to 80, so we're gonna give this a go. I fixed the canard because it was hanging down, so that's fixed. Looked over the rear, everything just seems to be good. So I'll hand the camera over to Brendan. He's 3.
Loud noises.
was awesome.
He was never on my door. He was never on the door on this side. I was kind of hoping I could see him, but he was always kind of like me.
Dude, I could see his headlight like right here.
Okay.
I like look and I'm like, oh! Hell yeah! How close were you? Because I looked behind me and I saw your headlight. I was like, oh my god! That was fun. Alright, so we're all done with drifting for the day. We're leaving a little bit earlier to do some other things with some other friends. So we'll be back in the morning, but Jacob was... Your power steering worked for a while.
It worked for quite a while until it started to get a little warm on me.
Yeah. So I'm sure tomorrow will be a lot better once you now you got the tire changed out.
Yeah, that was an issue I had beginning to
Yeah.
not being such crappy tires.
Yeah, I don't know. You really got me thinking about the whole like grip on the the track grip. It's so. It's crazy how drastically it changed. Like just being in the shade when you were driving it, then when it got sunny again, when I started driving it, it was grippier like again.
That too, like I could have swore I did the exact same initiation that one time I went 2 tires off. Oh my word!
Yeah.
As I had been doing, and it was just running perfect. And then all of a sudden I do the same initiation after it's been cloudy for a little while, and it's like, haha, get your car halfway out in the grass.
Yeah. No, that was crazy.
So once again, the format for this, when we do the draw, is we are kind of following FD a little bit. We are also kind of changed up with our points. We are going to be rewarding. It is going to be worth something to be higher in the points.
This your first time here?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
Nice. Vinny.
Welcome to the boring plains of the Midwest. All right, 24. All right, thank you. Good luck to you. You're already in top 16, you lucky bastard. All right, so we're back for day 2 of DTP. We just got done with drivers meeting. I decided to do open series comp today because the car felt really good yesterday, and I don't think I'll probably make it up to like, I don't even know if we'll hit top 16. Kind of depends on the bracket, because there's a lot of fast guys, a lot of really good guys. But I'm feeling confident in just the line that I've been taking.
We'll be driving in 10 minutes.
So with that announcement, Jacob is getting his car ready to take back out for Group 3. So yesterday he was struggling with the grip in the rear, so he switched it over to some Ironmans that he had, but the oil cooler was doing really good. He was doing a lot of laps yesterday, but it finally kind of went towards the end of the day where it was getting way too hot. So he is gonna get ready to take this out, and I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the FC to get that ready for open comp. Tires did really good yesterday too in the heat, so track's gonna be colder this morning, so I want a little bit of that extra grip. Oh, getting nervous. Best buddies.
think he's excited that he actually got us to get sideways. But that's counted as a 0.
They'll definitely call it a wall hit.
So if you're going to hit them, you're going to get judged later. All right, and moving on to the next round in the TLG is Bryson Metzger.
So basically, all I had on your runs there was you were a little deep in the OZ2. I think you tapped 1 or 2 of the cones there. It's a little bit too deep on the lead, and then just with your chases, you had a couple bobbles, a little bit of straightening, which it's tough to kind of go against someone that doesn't do all that. So
Right. No, he had a really. I could tell just following him. I was like, yeah, he's smooth. Well, then he's like, when he's through, he's on grade 8 now, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, because he won my battle and then he won his second battle.
Yeah.
And that would have been top 16. So yeah, so grade 8.
Yep.
I'm like, as long as he podiums, then I'm fine with it. Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
We'll try it again next
for
one.
coming home.
Yeah, I'll be doing limited too, so give it another go.
Well, see you tomorrow then.
Challenger. He will also win $50 from Evolution Fitness. In second place, out of Ironton, Minnesota, the white S14 with orange doors, James Cragen. He will also win $100 from Evolution Fitness. And in first place, now remind me, am I wrong? He won first place at the DTB4 last year. Something like that. Hey, don't walk up, I haven't called your name yet. Jesus. Out of Welch, Minnesota, driving the red 350Z, Magic Mark Bellinger. He will take home $200 from TRJ Photography. Okay, photogs, it is time to take pictures. Ready, cameras? All right, 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, not careful.
Just got done with the last session for today. We're gonna go to church. I'm gonna go to church. We're gonna go back tomorrow, but every run just feels better. I took a lot of spectators on that run and they loved it, and it means the world to me that they just absolutely loved it. Even though I kind of felt like some of those runs were straight garbage. But hey, I did get near the wall that one time. Like that close to the wall. No, super stoked. So Jacob's already got his car in, so I gotta speed this up here.
Thank God. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. And my hair is out of here. All right, good morning, everybody. It is day 3 of DTP1. Today is limited comp series. Super pumped. Probably should have gotten a little bit more sleep last night, but we will power through with the power of caffeine. Right away this morning, we are going to be swapping tires over to these 16s to get a little bit more wheel speed. These are a 560 tread wear, so probably the most slick thing we'll be running all weekend, just to get that little bit of extra slip. Jacob is currently working on adjusting the sway bar.
Yeah, gotta try and stiffen it up a little bit. It's a little loose.
Yeah.
I gotta get it to move though. It doesn't want to move.
You'll have to disconnect the other side as well.
It is disconnected,
Oh.
but it doesn't want to move in the mounts. Might have to loosen them.
Beat it with a hammer. Already thinking ahead. Alright, I'm gonna help Brennan get these off and get to the track because we are like literally next in line for practice. We're actually gonna be practicing with Group 3, which is new.
Also, we are calling our first class up to staging.
I hear you,
First
bro.
run
I'm
group,
trying.
which-
Well, I guess almost empty to me. Probably not the... So Adrian, what'd you forget to do?
Forgot to put gas in it. Okay, I think that's good. We'll start with that. Just put a little flip bar here. I'm surprised though how it's really running good, and it's like the thing is it's like the line has to be so perfect. Like if you're off even a little, it's like what I started talking to Jacob about was like when I do that transfer from that actual outside zone, the box in the middle of the track, which we can actually see today.
Couldn't see it yesterday.
No, I couldn't see it at all yesterday. But you like come in through there and then swing back. I actually have to be like on the outside. I have to run the whole thing. Either that, or if I start dipping in, I will like shallow it up, clutch kick it, and then get really close to that wall. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, the judges, depending on how they're judging, because there's judges that like to judge your line, like your line has to be perfect but not exciting, or you have to have a super exciting run. Jeez Louise. Like with the judges, you either have to do a, well, he's a judge. Hey, so this is
Kyle Puckett.
Kyle Puckett, the one, the only, the legend.
Yeah.
So I was just talking about like the lines and everything. So like when you're judging, are you looking for like correct lines for people to follow, or more like fill in the zone and have that X factor of like, okay, I'm like max angle in the zone. I mean, ideally you want both, or you're doing the line and the excitement, but which one would you weigh more?
Ideally, you definitely want to have both, but at the end of the day, it really comes down to fluidity. And if you're fluid in your line and everything, if you are off of a zone, that is a very visually indicative factor right there that you're going to miss that portion of the course. But if you're fluid through it, that is definitely better than someone who's chopping line, you know, going really fast into a zone and then checking up real heavy, you know, and just sitting there.
Right.
That's going to be a deduction as well. So
Right.
basically what we're looking for over anything else is fluidity in your lead line. Your nice fluid lead line is going to give that chase all the potential to be right there. If you don't have that, the chase guy's going to struggle because of that, and we got to dock someone for it basically at that point. So
Right. No, that makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
because when you're, you know, pulling the handbrake or left foot braking and the car's like angling up and then not angling up, the chase is kind of like, is he
What
gonna
do I do?
spin? Is
Yeah,
he
what
not?
do I
Is he
do?
accelerating? Yeah.
Mhm.
So for you, it's more of like even if the line isn't perfect, that chase driver has to have a very fluid, easy to read
Yes.
line
Yeah.
and angle and all of that.
Yep, for sure. So,
Okay. Well, that's what I'll try to do then.
Yeah. Throw down the best lead you can. That's what's going to win this. It's a good lead. And you need a chase to be there too. Everyone's kind of there with chase though at this point. So it's going to kind of come down to those deciding factors on did you make it to here on the lead, and were you fluid in doing it. So.
All right. Well, hey, appreciate your time. Thanks for doing a
Of
little
course.
bit of video.
Yeah.
And
anytime.
then I guess you'll see me on track. I won't see you.
Yeah, I guess so.
So there we go. We now know exactly what the judges are looking for. So their number one factor, fluidity. Line can be fairly close, fairly accurate, but even if you fill in the zones and you're in the zones, but you're not doing it smoothly, well, you're out of luck. So fluidity is gonna be the key thing. And thankfully for me, that's all I could really do is freaking keep my foot down and no handbrake, no left foot braking. I tried left foot braking yesterday and it doesn't work.
I know.
You just
I saw it.
areas to struggle is right there. That's a struggle spot because that's big power. Second part is coming out of here. So coming out, as I'm going in is fine, but then once you get up to here, then you have to come out and then swing it over to here. That's another area to watch out for.
God, I can't tell which one sounds worse. fucking passed him, and then I'm pretty sure he's like, what the fuck?
All right, so got knocked out of comp. I'll have to break down it in another video or something because it's kind of a lot to go down. I basically passed him, but it seemed like he washed out wide a little bit. I need to go back to the video and watch it all. So we're gonna watch the final run battle of Limited, and Jacob freaking linked the cars with me in the car in it, and it was awesome.
That was good. I'm happy. I could go out a few more runs, but I'm just gonna put it on the trailer, leave it on high. So.
Yeah. Stop while you're ahead.
Stop while we're ahead. Car's still in one piece.
Hey, we both made progress today. I'm grade 8 now. Grade 8 position.
And I'm doing full layouts. So. Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's watch the final battle and then go home.
Almost everyone was on the board. Except for well, he was on the
All right, now that they're all almost out of the car, go ahead and give them all a round of applause. That was a great top four. The Teal Mazda Miata, Chris Ballinger, well-deserved victory. All right, go ahead and take your pictures if you want. Guys, if you want to hop in your cars, you can do the little spinny things you get to.
All right, so I realized I didn't do an outro to the video. So we're all the way back home, so I'm doing it now. I want to thank everyone at ND Drift for holding such an amazing event. I'm so glad I got to meet so many people again, so many faces, familiar faces, new faces. Got to meet some of the viewers out there. It was awesome meeting you guys. I look forward to going to more events. Thanks again to ND Drift for holding such an amazing event. So many great people, so many good vibes. So thanks again everyone for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.